Alright, hello YouTube, this is ThePowerOfAura here. I haven't been able to get on in the last few days, but I'm on now, and I have a pretty good battle to upload with you guys. It's from a guy on TPX chat called IWishIHadADream, and pretty sweet battle. He's a pretty cool guy. Definitely check out his, I don't know if he has a channel, that's a dumb thing to say. If he has a YouTube channel, check it out. Alright, I'll start the battle, and it's pretty good. So, he leads with, I lead with my Latios, because Latios matched up pretty well against most of his team. And he sends out his Brozon, which is kind of one of the worst matchups for my Latios, but I have hidden power of fire, so it's not really a problem. And whatever he does, I'm pretty sure I can 2-hit KO it with choice specs hidden power of fire. He just goes for Stealth Rock here, and I expect him to switch out or something to save his Brozon, so I was almost going to switch out here, but I sort of make a prediction or something, and I just stay in and kill this thing, because this thing can cause problems for some of my teammates, some of my team. So I stayed in and took it out, and I'm glad I did, because if I didn't, it was going to mess with me a little bit, and that would not be good later on. So instantly I'm up at a 1-0 advantage, almost as if it was like a suicide lead kind of thing. But yeah, it's bronze on, so it's not really suicide. So he sends in his Latios here, and he goes for a Draco Meteor, I believe, which is kind of what I was hoping for. And Metagross here just takes that like sort of like a champ, I guess. He takes a pretty lot from it, I think. Yeah, he doesn't take, he takes less than half from it, so I know that this thing is not a choice specs. Probably it's I don't even know, it didn't have Life Orb or anything. But I go for Stealth Rock here because Stealth Rock is epic, and I know he's probably going to try and Rapid Spin my stuff away, but he doesn't. He goes for Surf, which is a good play. But I had just Earthquake to try and get some damage on the Starmie. But so I die here, and that's blah, but whatever. So he's a Life Orb Starmie, so I send him my Porygon 2 here, and I'm like, why did I just do that? He can just Rapid Spin my Entry Hazards. So that was dumb of me if you ask me, but I don't know. I don't think it actually. He switched out for some reason, which is crazy. If you ask me, he could have gotten rid of all my Entry Hazards. But he sends out a Blissey here, and that's blah, meh for me. I go for Discharge, because Discharge was going to hit Starmie for super effective damage. And it's got the Para thing going for it. That's always a nice touch. So he has Blissey out, and I don't want to get messed up with status. Send out my Lucario here, and Lucario just goes in ready to do work. And he protects actually, which is fantastic for me. Because since he protects, he gives me basically a free switch in turn. I'm not gonna mess around and try and just set up a Swords Dance, though I could have. I'm kind of thinking I should have, but close combat crap out of this thing. And I'm not sure if this is the battle, but I think I might actually crit this thing. No, I don't crit that. Holy crap, that was a lot of damage. So Lucario just does some work on that thing. And I go now with the Extreme Speed to finish this thing off, and that's dead Latios, which outstepped almost my entire team. No, it outstepped my entire team, and would have caused problems if that thing didn't die. So that's a great play for me, and I'll take it. So now he's going to send out his Infernape here, and I'm just like, ugh. I noticed a lot of Infernapes are banded in this gen for some reason. I don't know. But maybe they like killing Ferrothorns with the Mandicle, I don't know. I don't get it, but whatever. So Latios can take on almost pretty much all Infernapes, because Latios has good typing and decent bulk. I thought it was bulkier than that, but after that, seeing how the ridiculous damage that close combat did, I realized that this thing must be banded. And so here I go for a trick, I believe, because I'm expecting Blissey to switch in and take a Surf, and that's great for me because a triple Blissey is always good to have. So I switch around my items with Blissey here, and he gets a choice specs, and I get a leftovers. Now, I see that I have 105 HP, which means I'll survive a Seismic Toss. Oh wait, no. Well, I would have survived Seismic Toss, but I go to my Lucario here because I just want to do that, and he goes for Seismic Toss, which is a good play on his part. And Lucario sort of takes that well. So now he's going to switch out his Blissey, which I don't know why, because it's kind of crippled now, but sends out a Starmie here, and I think I get a crit here. I'm not sure. So Lucario close combats this thing, and yep, that's a crit. Alright, so I'm sorry about that, man. That was like kinda gay, but I'm just saying, I did have the extreme speed. He might have been able to play around with that, with the Life Orb recoil and stuff, but yeah, don't want to be switching into too many close combats. Since I'm in Invernape here, and I don't want to switch into Latios, but I kind of... Oh wait, no, yeah, I just go for an extreme speed here because I want to get some damage off on this thing, and Lucario's done his job, and he's crippled. No, not crippled, but he's done work, I think. He goes for U-turn here, and I'm kind of like thinking, oh my god, 4 times resistance, please survive. But no, I don't survive. And he goes back to he goes back to Dream. I'm going to call him Dream for now. And he sends out his UMAT, which is Specs Blissey, which is, I don't know what he's doing that for. But, yeah, I would have let that thing die a while ago. So if he goes for Seismic Toss here, that's good for me because... No, but he goes to Protect because he doesn't want to tie to Waterfall or whatever. But I believe I set up a Substitute here, which is great for me, and that's awesome. Now I'm going to go for a Focus Punch. This is actually my awesome Sub-Punching Azumarill. Sub-Punching Azumarill just does work. I'm sorry, it just does absolute work. So I go for Focus Punch here, and that's great because it is the 101 HP subs, which means it can set up on Blissey and stuff, and its subs don't get broken easily. So he gets under half health here. And I'm thinking here it's going to be that multi-scale thing. He's going to try and boost off damage, which is not good for me. I run Waterfall, Focus Punch, and Aqua Jet alongside Substitute, so I don't have that much coverage on Dragons. But he goes for the Extreme Speed here, which I think is good for me because he doesn't boost off his damage and get back to full health. But I learned later that this is actually not the this is not a bulky Dragonite set or whatever. This is actually a Choice Band Dragonite. And here this bothers me right now because Azumarill has 328 HP left, and that's a lot of HP. And I'm pretty sure a Banded Extreme Speed will not KO that, even from Adamant Dragonite, who's a monster. So this thing crits me, and Azumarill is just like, no, I'm not done dancing here. You haven't seen me bounce enough, and it's whatever. So I make the misplay here, and I go to my Spider thingy, because I'm like, I want to get a kill with this thing before the battle's over, because it's cool. But no, I'm stupid, and after Stealth Rock, of course, Banded Dragonite's Extreme Speed will KO. And I wasn't thinking at the time, I didn't realize it was banded yet. I just thought, oh, crit, whatever. But, gets a little Dragonite sweep there, which is annoying. So I sent out my Porygon2 to get rid of this bitch. And he's gonna die at Stealth Rock here, so I think he just stays in to take the Extreme Speed. So... no, he doesn't actually, he switches out. He goes into his UMAD, which is a Blissey. And I don't know what to do. I Ice Beam this thing because that's all I can do. And actually, I believe that, okay, he goes for a Wish here. And he actually didn't realize that the game mechanics made it so that, you get your Wish after Stealth Rock damage, which kinda sucks. For him, that is. So, he goes to another Wish here, because he's locked into it. And I just go for a Recover, because I'm like, oh yeah, multi-scale, and I got my full HP. And I was honestly expecting a switch back into Dragonite there, but he doesn't, because I don't know. He wants his own health back. He gets his own Wish here. And I really can't touch his Blissey right now because of Blissiness. And yeah, so he just goes for another Wish here, whatever, I think. And I go to Latios because I'm expecting Dragonite to come back in. And I can get back some of my health lefties now. So, I believe I just go for a surf or something, I don't know. Maybe I just go for a Draco Meteor, I don't even know, whatever, not a problem. Well, sort of, I don't know. Oh wait, yeah, I probably do go for a surf here, but I don't think it really mattered, yeah. I go for a surf here. Latios gets a kill here against Infernape, because Infernape uses to Latios usually. And yeah, his Infernape dies. Now he tries to go to his Dragonite to get that wish or whatever he had, but he doesn't realize that the wish does not get passed correctly because of Stealth Rock gonna kill the Dragonite first, which is a shame because he probably could have made a little comeback considering most of my team was able to be wrecked by his Choice Bandite. So now here I just go for a surf because I'm just like, I'm not gonna die to Stealth Rock and nonsense. So I figure I'll get off 2 surfs or whatever. And he goes for Seismic Toss here. And that's gonna be a 2-hit KO. And I'm so smart because I counted my HP and I knew that would do 100 damage, so I guess I'm not really that smart then, but you know, screw it, I don't care, it's Pokemon, get over it. Done enough crap to deal with. So, it does like nothing, but it's my strongest attack, and I feel like killing this thing, sort of. And yeah, it kills me, of course, and anyway. So Blissey has low health left, and I send out my Porygon2 here. And I sort of stall it a little bit because I don't want to, like, mess with it because it's a Blissey and it might not die to 1,000 Ice Beams, even at like 5% HP. And Blissey's annoying like that, so whatever. So I go for an Ice Beam or 2 and like recover off damage. Probably could have Toxic it to death faster than this, but whatever. And I actually didn't realize it, because I felt like I was making a lot of good plays and stuff, but this match, I actually only won, this was my last poke, it was, Porygon2 versus Blissey in the end, which was pretty crazy. So I go for recover here, because I'm kind of, like, scared, like, Blissey's gonna be a monster and just survive my Ice Beam, even at, like, 0 health left. So I just go for recover there, just, I don't know. So yeah, so I go for an Ice Beam now, I believe. And what do you know? I don't think I actually kill because battle lasts 1 more turn. Yeah, it doesn't kill. So yeah, glad I recovered there. So I go for a recover here because I'm scared of Blissey. I don't know. Again, Blissey just annoying, so screw it. So I go for an Ice Beam here for the KO, and that will be the game. So, good game. I wish I had a dream, as that's your name on TPX or whatever. So, it's a fun battle, and I'm glad to post it. Let's see. Alright, well, see you later, YouTube.